Welcome to another episode of Jay's Finest. So, as you saw in the little intro video, we're gonna put a wing on my dad's Mustang. Now, let's review a little bit what my dad has. Okay, so he has this little smaller spoiler, I guess what you want to call it. It's kind of small, it's not really too big. It doesn't look too bad, but it's not something as aggressive than what we got. So I want to get light. So just to get a little bit more an idea of what the actual spoiler we got, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it on the floor, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. So before we unbox the new spoiler, we're gonna go ahead and show you a little clip how the stock wing or stock spoiler looks on the Mustang. Alright, after watching that quick little clip of how the stock spoiler looks on my dad's Mustang, so the next thing we're going to do now, we'll go ahead and unbox so you guys can go ahead and see the new spoiler. Alright, so get some box cutters, cut some of this tape off, right here. Now, try to be as gentle as possible. I want to make sure I don't cut anything. There we go. Go a little bit, and let's see it come out, and there it is, baby. Nice. So here it is. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start unwrapping it. So if you're curious what it is, it's actually a GT350 style track pack spoiler. So it's really compact, and I think it adds a little bit more of a cleaner, more aggressive look, but at the same time it's not too out there, it's not too big. It's like the GT350R with a huge wing, and it gives a little bit more flair to the Mustang. So let's go ahead and start opening it. Alright, here it is. The GT350 wing or spoiler. I keep saying wing, it's a spoiler. Looks good quality, and I don't see anything on the paint or anything. And the idea is to get the same type of gloss black. I don't know the name of the black. That's this, because as you guys know, my dad's Mustang does have that black package on. So that means the roof is painted like gloss black, the wing is gloss black, the wheels are gloss black. So, and obviously all the badges has the 5.0 here are gloss black. So you might as well just continue the same theme as you will. So let's give a little comparison how the wing looks on top of the car compared to the other one. So you can see it's gonna add a lot more to the car. I think it's gonna look good. It's pretty much the same colors you can see there. Even off and on camera, it does look like the same type of black. So let's get it to the installation. Alright, so we're gonna move the car a little bit back because it started to rain, because you know we do live in a most rainful place known to man, Jesus. But we're gonna move it a little bit more closer. Let me get him a little bit so he kind of gets underneath the roof a little bit. To reach the rear spoiler, it's really not that difficult. It is a little bit tedious. You just gotta take off some stuff like this whole little back piece here to the actual trunk. You have a little I think 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 little clips that you're gonna have to go ahead and take out. Oh, I'm just kidding. And these up here as well, thanks to my dad's beautiful eagle eye. And we also, you gotta take out these because this is where the bolts are gonna be, and as well in here as well. Well, it's gonna be in here, but most of these gonna be in there. We're gonna take out all the bolts. So we're gonna go ahead and start tackling them. So after taking these little clips out, they're not too bad. Obviously you want to get something like this tool, but get something a little bit thinner. But what you want to do is pretty much you want to get this right underneath here and just kind of tug on it. Kind of put your thumb and then just pull on it. Just use the torque of this tool just to go ahead and pry it out. Obviously you saw me in the beginning. The other one's just me pulling on it. It's my first time doing it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure it out as I go. Then later on, just figure out, just do this. Whoop, like you saw the ones up here, just ripped it out like it was just nothing. All right, so these little bump stops are all you gotta do is really just twist them out. It's the most easiest freaking bump stops, whatever, to pull. All you gotta do is just twist it. It comes out. I wish all these screws and things like that were that easy to do, but life is not that easy. But these are pretty cool, and it's actually just all you do is obviously you have to turn left. So go ahead and unscrew it, and then turn right if you want to go ahead and lock it back in. So those was pretty easy. Alright, so as you can see, we actually took the little cover is right in here. You can see it. This cover right here is actually not too bad. It's kind of weird not just taking this off, and this is just there. Just, whatever. Anyways, so as you can see, you see all these bolts right here. This is what's going ahead is holding the little spoiler in the rear. So one more thing we gotta do is go ahead and take these out, which shouldn't be that hard in theory. Everything's, you know, it's all in theory. There's a little rubber piece you just literally just pull and take out. It's not that hard. And you got two in here, and you got one more in there. So there's gonna be 4 bolts, and we're gonna go ahead and start unscrewing it. FYI, remember these can actually fall inside there. So make sure whatever tool you use, or whatever, if it's a flat head or is it whatever socket you use, is magnetic, because that has the potential of falling. So alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and use this, a 10mm socket. So this is the size that you're gonna use. So go ahead and take out the nuts from the actual trunk. so we figured out a technique. We wanted to try out one side first to see how we're gonna do it without dropping the bolt, because we don't have anything that's has a magnet on it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and start twisting it until it gets really loose, and you're gonna go ahead and put the trunk almost all the way down. Just put it in there, which is your finger. Start twisting, and keep, even when you feel that it's loose, you keep twisting, and you slowly take it out. Don't be in a rush. Be in a rush, and that crap is gonna fall in there, and then it's gonna stay in your trunk forever. Literally forever. And every time you hit a bump, you hear a little rattle back there, and you explain to your friends the lovely story. Could be a cool story, but not right now. Well, here it is, a spoilerless Mustang. Well, you can't really see it too well because just hit it. It's like a sun shower right now. This is like ridiculous how Miami is sometimes. But here it is, how it looks. Now we're gonna show you this obviously because it's just very tedious how to take this off. But we'll just let you know how we did it and how we cleaned it up, so we can go ahead and put the other 3M tape on the GT350 spoiler right here. Alright, after like 3 hours later, I was just tackling all this 3M tape here. Majority came off. Now we're just gonna put some alcohol and stuff like that to rub off a lot of the stinkness of it. And it's just the outcome of it, just all this ball of disgustingness right now. Thank you, Father. Alright, so after a lot of alcoholing, not drinking, but we managed to take off all the 3M tape off the trunk lid right over here. It's pretty clean, came out good. Might as well just leave it spoilerless. Just kidding, there's no way we're gonna do that. Heck no, because plus we have all these holes just digging right there. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to figure out how we're gonna do this, how we're gonna tackle this, and then we'll show you guys how it's gonna go. There's a little teaser here, little test fit. I think it looks nice. We just finished putting the spoiler on the car. We pull the bolts in there as carefully as possible. Put the trunk a little bit lower so we can kind of get the angle and see where it is. Now keep in mind the 3M tape. You want to take a little piece out of it. You just fold that out before you take the whole thing out. As you rip it out, because you rip the whole thing out and that sticks on your car, that is to be a pain in the butt to take off. So I highly recommend. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and just clean it just a little bit with this Griot's Best Show spray wax. So give it a little bit clean, just make sure we just wipe everything down, make everything look clean, and then from there we're gonna go ahead and just put everything back to the way it was inside the trunk. So it's just everything you took off, you're just gonna go ahead and put it back the same way. Little wax, little spray. It came out really good, to be honest. Cannot complain. I mean, from all the spoilers we've been looking at, I think this is the best one we were looking at. We weren't too sure what to do, which one to get, but then after just a while, I think this is the best one we got. Alright, so everything's all back together. All the clips are back in. All the little bumper stops, and these are just everything is all back to normal, so there's only one thing left to do. Close the trunk. So guys, thank you for watching. Hold up. What is this? You guys thought we're ending the video? No, we're not. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you right now. This, it's gotta be changed. There's a lot of black and gray and there's a lot of all that going on, except for the tail lights or something like that. But this is gotta go. This whole little red reflector thing is gotta go. So we're gonna go ahead and change it right. Boom. There it is. The world's quickest install. Blink of an eye. There it is, bro. What do you guys think? I think it looks nice. Obviously at night it's gonna look a lot better, and I think it fits more with the lines of the tail lights. Okay, now we're officially done. So what that means is, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something cool. I hope you guys like it. So thanks for watching. Take care.